one that they are earning now is more than expectation. We are expecting to reduce. Talk less of they will add salary for them. That one it is going to cause problem in the country. Very big problem.
It will cause a problem.
Yes, to increase their salary or anything that allowances is going to cause problem. Very serious problem. Because when election comes, you see the kind of war that people will face within themselves because of the position. And look at the people that they are working, and also right from 7:30 to 4 o'clock. At the end of the month, maybe they are receiving 30-something thousand, 40,000. That is very uncomparable. In fact, it won't be happy. It won't favor Nigeria. It will cause problem.
So now you think the salary of the poor masses should be increased, not the government officials?
Yes. That of government officials, if possible, they should reduce it.
They should reduce the governors and senators' salary, not the people of the masses.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
So what do you want to tell your parents? So that is why even at the education sector is going back every day, because our teachers at the local level and the state level, they cannot put all their effort because they will be in the working place. They are thinking of where to go and get second source.
Second source, yeah.
So that it can sustain their family. So the federal government should how I wish this message should get to the federal government.
It will.
So that they should look into local government teachers and state government teachers. That is where Nigerian problem is.
What about the wards?
If you cannot get a good education or better education system, the country is going nowhere.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Because our teachers cannot give their best because they are not getting what they're supposed to get from the government. Every teacher you know in Nigeria is still looking for alternative, how to survive, because their salary cannot survive them. There's no way you will pay somebody 40,000 a month. You should work for a whole month.
Local governments are getting 30,000, not 40,000.
No, I'm talking about level 8 as a graduate.
Yes, sir.
Level 8 as a graduate is 40,000. I asked very well to their superior officers. It's only if you are level 7, that is their salary. Level 7 is 30.
NC holders.
That is NC holders, which is level 7. But look at the federal government. I asked one police officer, how far about your salary? He said, if you are a graduate, that is the assistant superintendent, which is level 8. He said the salary is up to 200,000.
200,000.
200,000. So look at this one is a graduate. They pay the same school fees. They go the same process to have this same certificate, and their takeaway home is not the same, and they are going to the same market. So if they will sell to a teacher or to a local government staff or a state civil service, if they will sell to him 10,000, they will still sell the same 10,000 goods to somebody who is a federal worker or to somebody who is a politician.
Yes, sir.
So there is no way, okay, if you are a teacher, you will buy this one 5,000. If you are a federal staff, you buy this one 15,000. If you are a politician, you buy it 20,000. It's not like that. It's the same price. So the government should please look into electric distribution company. Honestly, Nigerians are not enjoying it, because if you look at, like, let me say, Borogo local government entirely in Niger State, we own this electricity powers, like all these dams. We have dam site. The power holding company, let's say the dam site, the machinery they are using to supply power is from here. But out of the 10 wards we have in Borogo local government, it's only few wards among that they are benefiting this light. We have many, like Borogo local government is having 10 wards. So out of the 10 wards, it's only Musa ward, Karabonde ward, Rafi ward, and Wawa ward. And even the Wawa ward is not everywhere that they are benefiting. Yes, it's not everywhere they are benefiting. So why can't they establish, or they should extend more to distribute this light even up to rural areas? It's only urban area enjoying this light. So they should take it to the rural areas because they are Nigerians. They have to enjoy the light.
So, thank you very much. Let's proceed to the second question. The question says that what is your opinion on the 114 increasement of the salary of the president, Senate, governors?
Yes, like I said before, you see, even I mentioned about minimum wage.
Yes, sir.
It's still coming here again. Because if it's only politicians, or let's say the lawmakers and the executives, that is those that they are to execute the law, they will be the one to be benefiting financially, while those are the grassroots, the administrator, that is the civil servant working. If their minimum wage is not up to standard, so the lawmaking cannot yield anything. Because it's just like you have a company and you are not paying your staff very well.
Yeah.
You should not expect
Something good from
yes,
them.
something
Good
good from
results.
them. Yes, they will not. They are not going to input all their knowledge into it or what.
All their strength.
Yes, what
So
they're
it will
supposed
be
to
diverted.
do. It will be diverted, and that is what is affecting Nigeria presently. Honestly, so they have to increase the salary of civil servant, and if they are to do that, they should not even do it only federal staff alone.
Yeah.
Because I ask some people like these people that have they are working under local government and state. Imagine now somebody from a state or local government with level 8 is collecting 4.
Sir,
Fine.
the electricity distribution company have stated that the tariff will be increased by the 1st of July of this year. What is your own opinion on that?
My own opinion, whatever they want to do, if it's okay by Nigerians, it's okay by me.
If it's okay by the Nigerian, it's okay by you.
The population of the Nigeria, if it's okay by the maximum, the majority, it's okay by me.
Do you think that's the next step we should follow in this country when we are still facing the problem of subsidy?
The country, if it's what will better the country, let them continue.
You are saying it's what will better the country. Do you think it will better us?
I don't know. We are in God's hand now.
Okay, now to your own opinion, is it good or not?
In my own opinion, so it's good if they see that is the only option to better our life. Let them do it.
If that's the only option to better our life. So now, in a short now, you abide by the motion that the tariff should be increased.
It's as long as if it's increased to everyone. So no
Okay,
problem.
now let's proceed to the second question. What is your opinion on the increasement of the salary of the president, senator, and the governors, the government official, with 114% increasement? What is your own opinion on that?
I see that news. I see it as a rumors.
You see the news as a rumor?
As a rumors. So I didn't believe on it yet until we see when they do it.
Okay, now
it is a rumor.
Adibi is not a rumor. Is a fact. What is your opinion? Do you think the situation is good?
Nigeria has money. Let them continue to pay them.
Why not with the masses? Why not increase the salary of the civil servants? Why the people of their caliber?
That is for the national minimum wage people. So if they see that is the best, let them continue to do it.
So now your opinion is that anything the government did, they should continue.
It's okay.
It's okay by you. Okay, thank you for your time, sir.
Everybody will have his own record when he finishes tenure. Whether you do good or you do bad, you will have your own record. They will use one thing to remember you. If you do the Nigeria well, they will remember you with it. If you did the Nigeria evil, they will remember you with it.
So that's your policy?
That's my policy.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Distribution company have stated that the tariff will increase by the 1st of July of this year. What is your opinion on the tariff increasement?
Okay. Tariff increasement, it will be somehow okay if the government too should increase the minimum wage so that people can meet to the demand. Because if they have increased their own now, by increasing their own, and look at this removal of fuel subsidy, and the electricity bill have increased again. You know, citizens will not find it easy to cope. The cost of living will increase, and the minimum wage is still low. You see, it's going to be a big problem for Nigerians. So my advice is, before they should increase their tariff, at least government should do something about minimum wage.
Do you think it should be okay for Nigerians that we are still dealing with this issue of fuel subsidy?
The fuel subsidy is okay. The removing of subsidy is a plus to Nigerian economy, because we are benefiting from other countries now, but before they are the one benefiting from us.
From us.
Yes. So now we are selling to them now and we are gaining profit. But before it's like we are just giving them out. So now that removal of subsidy, it has boosted Nigerian economy. But you know, citizens that their minimum wage is very low, they are finding it difficult to cope, because the amount you used to buy fuel before, it have increased to 50%. So with that, it's going to be another challenge for citizens. Yeah. So I still want to say something about this electricity distribution company.
We poor people in Nigeria, we should do good for us. Like this poor matter when they do the other time, like this increasing the fuel money for we. Nothing that we do. Only we say God. I think that.
Yes, sir. So now, the situation of increasing the tariff is not okay with you.
It's okay with me.
It's okay with you.
Yes.
You know, we are still battling with the issue of fuel subsidy, and you said the tariff is okay with you.
Yes, sir. Since I don't have anything to do on it, how do you want to make I talk?
Oh, since you have nothing to do on the issue, you have to accept.
Yes.
Okay, now let's go to the second question.
Okay.
The President, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, wished to increase the salary of the government officials with 114%. Is the decision okay with him, with you?
Yes. It's okay.
It's okay with you.
Yes.
Why not the masses? Why the people of the government officials? Because then are of high classes. Why not we that we are just starting?
Yes, government himself, he know what he will do with them. He know what he can assist for those massive people. I think you get what I'm saying.
Yes, sir.
That is the only my question.
Now, what you are saying is that you are okay with all what he did.
Yes.
So now we are in support of what Mr. President did.
Yes.
Okay, thank you for the time, sir. Sir, the electric distribution companies will increase the tariff on the July of 2023.
Of course.
What is your opinion on that? Well, that we are dealing with the issue of fuel subsidy. So how do you think we will cope with this issue of new tariff increasement?
It is very unfortunate that government is putting too many wood in the fire. They are removing subsidy, at the same time no remedy, no solution, no salary increment. At the same time, tariff is springing up within the period of time. See, these are too difficult for the masses to absorb. Despite the high cost of living, and the government is increasing tariff, removing subsidy, not putting the masses into the consideration. They are now putting 114% on the political class, which is unfortunate. Therefore, it is not ideal for the government to do this at now, until when the issue of voice subsidy is over and the salary of the civil servant is being put into proper order.
So now the tariff increasement is not okay with you?
It's impossible. I don't
You are not aware with the situation.
at all.
Okay, and let's pose you the second question.
All right.
the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, wished to increase the salary of the government officials, the senator, governor, with 114%. Do you think it's visible or
it's not visible? That's supposed to be the last option if the masses are putting this into consideration.
So the annual salary should be last option.
Oh, for us.
Because of what? Why?
Before now, their salary is good. There are no politician with salary like Nigeria all over the universe. So compare and contrast salary of political class with others. That of Nigeria is too high compared to others. And now they are increasing it again without putting the masses into consideration.
So now this step is wrong.
It's very, very wrong. It's very, very wrong.
So the masses should be putting into consideration
before the
thank you for
class.
this distribution company stated that the tariff will be increased by the 1st of July of this year. What is your opinion on the increase of the tariff?
In my opinion, the increase in the tariff is not good for the farmers at all. The electricity distribution company is not even it's not providing the right electricity. You understand? So there is this kind of epileptic power supply. Then what is the need for increase?
Louder.
What is the need for the increase? It is not serving the purpose. It is not serving the purpose at all. The masses are not really enjoying the electricity. And what is the need for the increase?
Do you think this is the right thing to do when we are still facing the problem of fuel subsidy?
You don't come here. It's not right at all. It's as if they are adding more pains to our injuries.
They are adding more pains to our injuries. Okay, now you are not in support of this?
At all.
So the tariff should not be increased?
Should not be increased.
Because before now there is not the impact of the light, because the light is not even that strong. Okay, now let's proceed with the second question. The president of the Nigerian, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, wished to increase the salary of the president, senators, and governor with 114%. Do you think that is the right thing to do?
Well, it is, to me, to my own opinion, it is never right.
It's not a right decision?
Pardon?
It's not a right decision?
It's never a right decision.
Why do you say so?
Yes, the president should know the kind of condition people are living in as a result of this fuel increase. You understand? So they should be looking forward to see how they are going to mitigate these problems of the masses. Not increasing their own salaries and that of the senators. If they are going to do that, what of the poor masses? What increase are they going to do for them? And even the civil servants, what are they looking forward to do for them? Only then, the political office holders, every time they'll be increasing salary. And that is why, to me, corruption will never stop in this country. Because everybody will want to be there because there is money. And by all means, in fact, they can go to the extent even killing people. You understand?
With this increasement, you think people will be eager to go to the office?
By all means. So I think it's never a good decision.
It's not a good idea.
It's not a good policy.
Thank you very much for the time.
The election will be stable. And also, it also solves our problem as we want it. And if it's moving like that, maybe there's no problem. But even presently, we are paying. And look at, we have light somehow. To my own opinion, it's not advisable, and I will not even welcome that until maybe the electricity is stable first.
Okay.
So because this seeing is believing.
For now, you do not accept the increment of tariff until the light is stable.
Yes.
So in short, now the light is stable, you will abide by the situation.
Quite all right.
Quite all right.
Yes.
Meanwhile, in one way or the other, you support the motion that the tariff should be increased. Okay, now let's proceed to the second question. The President Bola Ahmed Tinubu wished to increase the salary of the government officials, the governors, senators, and key posts of the politicians so want to increase the salary to 114%. What is your opinion on that?
Actually, even let's forget about the politicians. Foreign workers in Nigeria, they are expecting to be more than 150%, not 114. So if you compare with other countries, other African countries and the advanced countries, if you compare with it, everybody will do this civil service.
Do you think that should be the next step? Why not the poor masses? Why not the salary of the workers, not government officials?
He said,
I say the salary increasement is supposed to be based on the people that are working, not the politicians.
They're supposed to pay, because I didn't get it clear. What?
Sure, with 114%.
The first side of the issue is no matter they increase the salary, it is only federal government officials used to enjoy their own. But from state, local government, we don't used to enjoy any increment.
So now any increment that was being made in the federal house does not reach the grassroots?
It's not used to reach, to say the reality, it's not used to reach. Because I will not forget, during past government, the government of General Muhammadu Buhari, the man struggled to see the masses become something. But the wicked soul that then give a key push, hijack everything.
Do you think the same thing will happen in this regime?
No, as I'm looking, the movement, the situation of this present government, it will not be the same thing like the past government.
Amen.
Because the government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Jagaba of Bargo, if God assists, not our power. If God assists, we go rule in government peacefully without having any headache. First of all, issue of electricity in Nigeria, especially we here in Yombosa, it's not like before the way we are enjoying the light. My contribution here is the NEPA power holding company. They should look into the situation of light in Nigeria. Not issue of increasing their salary or issue of increasing the senators and rep. No, that is not what supposed to do. They should look where the population of we staff of nowadays and the other people that remain that have no job. You see, that is why boggling here and there will not finish. You see a boy or a girl finish a university without any job, roaming about in the street, going here, coming here, working, doing nothing. And secondly, our senators elected one with our House of Rep and other key posts. They should consider the people that have no work. They should consider the people that have no work. They should create
And those that don't have wife, they are piling their money in the bank.
They will not let me talk.